Okay, so simultaneous equation, one linear, one non-linear quadratic. Since they've already organised y equals 7 minus 2x, I'm going to substitute that into the non-linear one. So I'll write x squared plus, and now where I see the y, I'm not going to put y, I'm going to put 7 minus 2x, and it's squared equals 34. And my job now is to multiply this all out, get it in the form ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, and there'll be a mark on the mark scheme for doing that. So I've still got my x squared, and then I'm going to have minus 14x minus another 14x. I forgot my 49 actually, so plus 49, and I'm going to have plus, because I'm multiplying minus x, minus 2x with itself, plus 4x squared, and that's still equal to 34. And I'm going to move everything to the left-hand side. That gives me 5x squared in total. I've got minus 28x. I've got plus 49, but I want to take off 34, which gives me plus 15, and that's all equal to 0. So I expect so far I've got a mark for substituting the linear into the non-linear, and I expect I've got a mark so far for arranging this quadratic correctly. You could use the quadratic formula at this point. If you do so, don't forget that you need to write out the quadratic formula with the substitutions in it before you press equals on your calculator. You can't just jump straight from this to the solution. I can't be bothered to do that, so I'm going to try to factorize this. I'm looking for factors that add up to minus 28 and multiply together to 75. And that's going to be minus 3 and minus 25. So I'll split the middle term. 5x squared minus 25x minus 3x plus 15 equals 0. So I've still got minus 28x. I've just split it according to the factors I've identified. Now I'm going to factorize this bit, and then I'm going to factorize this bit, and I'll show you how that goes. So the largest factor I can think of, the first, is 5x, and that gives me x minus 5. And now I've got a negative coefficient of x, so I want to factor out a negative value. The highest negative value I can factor out is minus 3. That's going to give me x and minus 5, because if I divide 15 by minus 3, I'm going to get minus 5. That's equal to 0. Quick check, that is the same as that. If it isn't, you've done something wrong, go back. So now if I've got 5x lots of x minus 5 minus 3 lots of x minus 5, I must have in total 5x minus 3 lots of x minus 5, and that's equal to 0. The point of doing this is that if I've got two things multiplied together, any two things multiplied together, and they come to 0, then either one or the other of them must be 0. So this second one, very easy, will be 0 when x equals 5. And the other one, so I just imagine this with a sort of equals 0 next to it. What algebra do I need to do? I'm going to add the 3, divide by the 5, and that will give me an x value of 3/5, or x equals 3/5. Now, in order to solve the simultaneous equation, I've got to find out what y is. So I'm going to say for x equals 5, y equals 7 minus 2 times 5. That's supposed to be a bracket. And that is minus 3. And for x equals 3/5, then y equals 7 minus 2 lots of 3/5. And that's 6/5, so 1 1/5, which is going to leave me 5 4/5. 5 4/5. And that's my solution.